Did you looked it up, Dallas? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Look at this sweet world we got here.
Damn, dog. Pretty good looking world you got there.
I'm gonna print this once we're done.
Frame it.
Oh, yeah, in my office. Right.
Alright, I was the red person.
So it's getting on that end of fall, or is it the very beginning of winter now?
End of fall.
Near the end of fall, yeah.
Okay, so end of fall.
Dallas, did you get the invite? There's like 4 invites.
Basically, what are the ongoing projects we have right now?
The Inter-Purple Pink regular community.
Oh yeah, trying to combine the communities. So we,
Right.
Oh,
we were
yeah.
suggesting with the purple people to combine them. The radiation.
Yeah, but
people
not the
wanted to
radioactive
eliminate it.
people. Yeah, because we had like the council meeting, and we basically don't feel
said
comfortable
we
with
don't
that.
want the radiation people to join.
Yeah, we're literally like would be exposed. Like we can't have them in the community. They can stay close and be good trade partners, but it's incompatible. Right.
Yep.
Is Dallas in?
Nope. His name. would be-
Not allowing me to connect.
What does it say?
Let me wait for it. Failed to connect. Failed.
Oh, that's
we
why.
You tried
Yeah.
playing Metal Gear Solid.
Have you tried to successfully connect?
Successful connection failed.
Failed connection, success. If you hit the flip button, does it say, "Are you sure you want to do this," or does it just do it?
I'm pretty sure I turned that permission off. Pretty sure no one gets that. So I don't think it'll work.
It's probably a good thing.
Alright, don't invite me again. It might be fucking it up.
I'm about to get it.
You don't
Right?
say.
What? This is an unsanctioned edition.
Oops, I just fucked that part up.
Was that a pair?
No, you'll see. You'll all see. Oh no, dude! Drawing with the mouse and keyboard.
It's like a-
with the mouse is.
It's like a butt with a plug in it.
Oh, is that Garfield?
Oh, it's Garfield.
Black Garfield, dude. Dude, if that comes over the hill, we're fucked. Lasagna's scarcity, dude.
That's for our next playthrough. Don't give it away. Oh gosh, that's better.
He's in.
Alright. So my turn ended, and whenever that thing resolves, I get to do it. But yeah. So it is Andrew's turn. Draw
Okay.
yourself an autumnal card, dude.
Okay.
Yes, card please. Once
Yes.
Garfield is gone.
I'm trying.
Alright, well, here's your card.
It's not completely
That's
gone.
my card. Oh no!
Garfield
Someone
returns
returns to the community. Who? Where were they?
Find a
Or
body.
you find a
Do
body.
people recognize it? What happened? So, in our society, one of the kids grow fast, so they can be useful to do projects like radioactive water 1,000 genes and shit. Anyway, one of the kids discovers a dead body on the slopes near our, in the hills near our tunnels that some citizens had long since forgotten about, and no one still cares, so nothing happens.
Whose body is it?
It's the body of the kid that got his arm blown off.
Oh, this one?
In the explosion.
Oh
yeah.
no!
He just,
Did they just find his body now, or was he okay for a little
Implants
bit?
Like,
ripped his
months-
arm.
months later,
They just
they-
forgot about him. It was rediscovered by a kid that didn't know that body was there. And
Oh,
the kid
months
was
shit.
later, they
freaking
find the
out.
kid, and they're just like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, exactly. They're like, "Oh no, it's fine."
Sam Squatch."
They went and killed Sasquatch, but they left his body there.
Hell yeah! All right, adjust the dice, dude. 1 week until enter purple pink regular community. You gonna take an action, Andrew?
Play a card again.
What?
It would
Say what?
be hold a discussion,
I'm showing it on screen.
discover something new, or
Water project.
start a project.
Okay. Still in negotiations about the steel, about the trading, right? We're it's currently 1 steel and 2. Is it 1 steel and 2 something for 1 wood?
Oh yeah, we have a
1 metal
deal
and
with
2
that.
stone for 1 wood.
2 fish.
2
Yeah,
fish.
I think.
Yeah, 2
Right,
fish,
that's
1
right.
metal for 1 wood.
Right. So I guess I'll hold a discussion. So the start of the discussion is, I think hopefully things are going well with plans to join the tribes. However, I still think we need to make sure that our negotiations stay where it's free metal for the radioactive people that we can use to just keep our alliance. No.
Do they want radiation or metal?
The
radiation.
purple people wanted metal. The radiation people want radiation.
Yeah, so we were going to give them all the radiation and be like, oh, and you can also have the metal you can give to us. And we'll
Makes
give it
sense to
them.
me.
But not
None of
tell
them
them
guys
to-
ever did me wrong.
I
Ever.
just hope that once our communities are combined, that we'll just have shared resources and not have to worry about this.
Yeah, I think once we have shared resources, it'll be better. But I don't want to share any radiation with those guys. That is. Hopefully, that part just goes away.
I'm sure it won't. Next card.
Yeah, exactly. Really?
There's only 1 project, so.
Okay, so we just add 3 weeks to the project, guys. The only option, right?
Yep. Great.
All right. So our 3-week project has 4 weeks left.
I mean, I guess that would make sense because now negotiations have changed, right? So,
Yeah.
action, buddy.
All right. So now we go down 1 week. So 3 weeks left.
Okay. We're getting metal from or to the purple guys. We're getting metal to them, right?
Yeah, we're disassembling the mega tower.
Yes.
Okay.
We rooted out the person that was like sabotaging the project by reinforcing it. And then
All right.
at that time, we agreed as a community not to punish them because it's like we all agreed that they were being taken advantage of, which is why we re-entered negotiations.
All right. So, in the Purple People's far-off village, a large metal and wooden structure can be seen being built upward. It looks like a rocket.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Made of wood.
And the metal we've been giving them.
Yeah.
And fish. It's also made of fish.
Fish.
And my axe, dude. And there's my car keys.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's my ride. Someone leaves the community after issuing a dire warning. Who? What is the warning? Or someone issues a dire warning and the community leaps into action to avoid a disaster. What is the warning? Start a contentious project that relates to it. I think word gets out amongst our community and the Purple people that the Radiation people are trying to also join communities with us. And so our clan elders issue a dire warning about basically telling them about the whole radiation fanatics and all that crap. And we're going to start a project to build another wall to block us from the radiation people. While they're still here, we're gonna be like, all right.
How long is that gonna take?
3 weeks. By the end of the negotiations, we will have a wall ready. And then I'm going to start another project.
Oh, yeah, crank these down. There you go.
During negotiations, we're not currently mining or getting all of the metal over here. We're kind of at a stall. So we're going to instead repurpose some of those children to go collect bugs over here. And because they're already halfway the distance, it's only going to take 1 week for them to collect bugs.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude. We've been needing some bugs.
Dude, we haven't done shit about our bug
Our bug problem.
scarcity.
Our bug problem. Our
Yeah.
problem with bugs that we don't have any.
Bugs.
And I will end my turn.
To make this a problem, quick.
Alright, the first winter week.
The game's over. It's
Someone comes up with an ingenious solution to a big problem, and as a result, the
Wait, how's
project
the game
finishes
end again?
early.
Someone drops what?
There's a card that just says game over.
Oh, okay.
Or someone comes up with a plan to ensure safety and comfort during the coldest month. Start a project while they do this. Genius solution to a big problem, and as a result, a project finishes early. So project finishes early. All right. So basically, in our discussion with the potential Purple, Pink, and Regular People Alliance, we kind of convinced the Pink people that there's actually already a great place for them to live in this abandoned green radiated town to the west. And they'd be right next door, and we could still trade and everything. And, you know, they could have all the radiation they want.
Nice.
And so they're super down with that. So
Would that mean we wouldn't have to build that other wall then? 'Cause there's already
potentially, I mean, you know, we decided, you know, it's easier to reinforce this flank, so we've convinced them that the wall we were building was not to keep them out at all. It's just, you know, we were just gonna do that once they're gone. You know, once they left.
a wall. Nice.
So they're all cool. So we get the Purple people to join with us in our community. We're now one giant nation. And the Pink people are moving to our former irradiated Death World.
Nice.
Yay.
Roll them down.
Complete. Oh god. Alright. So now I crank all these down. So we have done collecting some bugs as well. They come back with a several Noah's Ark ass breeding pairs of some rare insects. So we start, letting cockroaches fuck in our apartments and stuff.
Well, they have plenty of apartments to fucking, just not this one.
Yeah, not that one specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where everyone in town
That's
lives.
where we all live. They can't go
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
We have all these nice
It stinks.
houses and
It fucking
TVs
stinks in
and a big town
there.
home, but
Yeah.
a big town hall, but fuck all
Oh.
that.
Yeah. Okay, so for mine, I am going to.
I wish we could cut and paste these
construct-
guys over here.
Yeah, which we can cut and paste. But I'll draw some here in a second. But
Bugs in the
I'm going to begin constructing a highway between these two areas, so that it will only take maximum of 1 week to cross between our two civilizations. That's going to take 5 weeks to build.
This looks like a purple old man like walking with Walker.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, that's going to take.
It's like a SpongeBob character.
Yeah.
Old man.
Jenkins.
All right, and then I will end my turn. But I'm going to draw some allegedly purple
Andrew's
people.
Card. Flip. Read. Oh no!
Oh,
Is that it?
Can we vote
Ew.
if we want this to happen or
Alright.
not?
It's done. The game
that's
is
GG,
win.
boys. That took 19 minutes. Actually, probably less because we started like a few minutes late. That took like
That's what
10
I'm
minutes.
saying. Can we just continue it on and finish it normal?
That is the normal.
It's over.
Lame.
However, let's see how crazy the other winter cards are, though.
10
The
cards
Frost
we could draw
Shepherds.
and play more of the game that we
Oh my
scheduled
God.
for.
All the animals and young children are crying and won't stop.
And what's the next card? Let's start pull discussion and moves.
A great atrocity is revealed.
You can go over here to this thing and just click it.
All right, a great atrocity is revealed. Let's do that. I mean, are you guys down to play for another little bit?
I'm just drawing pink people.
I'm down.
All right.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
scheduled out time for it. We might as well as
Yeah.
play it.
All right. So the atrocity. So let me read that card one more time. Okay. So the highway workers are, starting to build this, and it's of course the children. So like they couldn't be trusted with what they're saying at first. So we go in to investigate, but it turns out that rocket that's made of metal and wood that's being built is actually, and the reason why we never caught like the secret like radiation people living in our town is because they were actually moved up north. They went like all the way up and around the river and into the purple people's town, and they've convinced them to build a rocket to destroy our civilization so they can take all of our resources for free without having to trade anymore.
My God, is that a nuke?
We just found out, and they don't like
A
only
wood
the
metal
elders
nuke.
know. Everyone in our town knows, but none of the purple people know that we know. So we're continuing to build the road as normal, like nothing ever happened, while we're like frantically trying to make our next move.
Shit.
So I will
Hold on.
start a project.
I get another no card, but the radiation wall resolves first. You gotta do that.
And that was never done. It would just dissolved because they moved to the other side of an existing wall.
We didn't want to build it anyways?
Yeah, I thought that's what we were gonna do, but
Okay, that's
whatever.
fine. This is the third week, right? So that should have been built.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay. And I guess this was in Jacob's mind's eye of where it was going to be exactly anyway, so he should draw it.
It's kind of like a continuation of the other one.
Ah!
Got all fat.
In preparation for the. Oh wait, no. Have you taken your action yet, Andrew?
No, I'm about to start a project. So we'll start a project to let's see. Build our own like nuclear silo in the canyon, because now the other people have moved out. Clearly, there's going to be some sort of resources left behind. Something in where we can act before they do. So the project is to basically, start diverting resources to do that instead of like cooperating fully.
How long is that gonna
With
take?
their trade agreement, we're gonna be like shorting them, we're gonna start giving them like rotten fish and like
Rusty ass metal.
rusty metal and shit like that. So that way we, we'll just be like, oh yeah, hard winter. It's really getting hard, and then just make it so they don't know that we're actually diverting resources.
How long does building a nuclear missile silo take?
It's gonna take all winter for sure.
It's like 9 weeks.
Fuck.
I think it's gonna take 7 weeks.
All right.
That
Headstrong community member takes charge of the community's work efforts. A project fails and then a different project finishes early, or a headstrong community member tries to take control of the community. How are they prevented from doing this? Due to conflict, project dice not reduced this week. Okay. I can't remember who likes who. Do we like everybody?
Everybody's chill, yeah.
everyone's getting along, except secretly
Well,
they're trying to
there's a secret-
nuke
yeah.
us.
Perfect people
Oh, resources.
secretly have green people in there.
So maybe we should ally with the purple.
And there's going to be a highway. Where's the highway between?
North and center.
Okay.
Grand Highway of the Republic.
Bubble wall.
Whoa, who put a cap on our bees?
Whoa! The fuck?
Winter.
That's true. Dallas, you beekeeper.
The guy who saw that rocket starts like poisoning the food of the workers making the highway. So
yeah.
project fails. There's like half of a highway built. And the nuclear missile silo finishes early because that guy was like pulling all-nighters. Just him.
Yeah.
It's a nuclear reactor.
Nuclear?
And it took 1 day.
Is it a reactor or a silo? Or a missile,
Missile silo, yeah.
It's just a hole in the ground.
Shit that takes like 8 years normally or whatever.
We're so advanced.
Here, just do this.
Think of the children.
There you go.
We did it! Thought it was supposed to be in the canyon. Oh well.
It's supposed to be in the canyon.
How are we gonna build it out there? We can't even...
Yeah, we don't got the good draws.
Just can't see it.
Also, what is this pink guy doing?
Yeah,
Dude,
has he moved yet?
Dallas has put up 2 mysteries and we've just been like ignoring. The dome and the pink guy.
And the lid on the bees.
Yeah.
Poked out of the top slightly.
Yeah, the crayon.
Nice and secure.
Check out our missile, bro.
We finished early. We couldn't dig that deep.
Yeah. It's like 3.
Just one guy.
Yeah.
Those are the
All right.
doors.
All right.
What's your action?
To hold a discussion. So one elder says, well, we finished it. The missile, I mean. somehow the highway guys got really sick.
Somehow
What do we
the
do now?
radiation guys returned. Jacob, what do we do now?
I'm thinking. I think it's time to unleash this holy fury on the purple people and the radiation people. Give those green radiation freaks what they asked for.
Are we sure this is gonna work? I feel like it's somewhat
Yeah,
untested.
This is
If
like
we-
post-apocalyptic, so I mean, whatever happens.
I feel like it's kind of close for a, nuke. Plus, if they're building a nuke, it's almost we blow it up. It's almost surely gonna scatter hot particles everywhere.
Could be a mini nuke.
This is the
Maybe
town
not.
nuclear physicist elder.
Maybe in your conventional understanding of human Earth.
All right.
Yeah, maybe it's a mini nuke.
Maybe like
Just a big
Well,
rocket.
it's not-
It's
doesn't
a mini
act the
nuke, but a
same.
big rocket.
Right,
Same
but if
size of a
they
beehive.
if they have radioactive materials there and we blow it up, the things we blow up won't be consumed in the thing that our bomb. So it's gonna be like Chernobyl throwing nuclear fuel all over the place. It's like the worst possible thing you could do. Because the nuclear material in our nuke will be consumed. The one in theirs will not.
we have to steal it first.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
The time has come to consolidate your efforts and your borders. Projects located
Ooh.
outside of the settlement fail, and all remaining projects are reduced by 2 this week. Or, someone finds a curious opportunity on the edge of the map. Start a project related to this discovery. Alright.
We found a fleet of M1 Abrams tanks.
Just so happens that on the sun, nuclear fission is already underway.
Yeah. Just scoop
Start a
some of that
project
out.
to look at it.
Yeah.
To stare at it.
Over here, we find that there is a nuclear silo. for-
Reactor.
Yeah, a reactor for energy purposes. It is
Hell
active
yeah.
and being used by the skeleton crew of the purple people.
What?
What?
Oh shit.
What's the
They're
project?
walking
Not
all
the
the
not
way
the
around
purple
the
not
map.
the purple mountain people, the purple radiation people.
Okay, so when you-
The
when you use
pinkos.
the
Oh,
drive-
the commies.
The pink people. Okay, sorry.
Right.
The pink zombies.
Pink.
Okay, these all roll or nothing.
There's nothing there.
Damn it, projects could have failed.
It's our project
Our
related to
project
this
related to
discovery.
this discovery.
Start a project to create a radiation scrubber for the northern border of our town to basically prevent radiation from seeping into our town. I'm gonna go 4
Only there was
weeks.
a machine. Could do everything.
This,
Nearby.
this is a scooper. It scoops radiation out of the ground.
Yeah, dude, it's just everything.
Rubber.
We're gonna add another attachment to this
Dude,
thing.
yeah, it's a Swiss Army knife. We just gotta pull the right gigantic
All the right lever.
25-foot thing off the roof.
Gotta turn the right lever. So yeah, on the northern front, we're gonna have like I think a wall that's like a rad scrubber, and it kind of will shield not the entire town, but like the front half of the town.
Not where we sleep.
But yeah, not where we
So
sleep.
it's-
For
yeah.
sure, not where we sleep.
That's
It
right
doesn't
here.
reach over here.
Yeah,
It's like the front half of the town up here. It's like a shield.
Yeah.
lead
Gets
lined
the front
concrete
rail,
wall.
make sure
Yeah,
the front
lead lined
wall's
concrete
fine.
wall. And there's
And
some
then, like,
there's some
Yeah.
magic in it.
I'm
It
like-
takes away radiation if you get close enough. It's like the Fallout radiation like bath thing they have.
Oh yeah.
But it's just misting over part of our town to keep it from getting irradiated. 4
Hell
weeks.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
It was like at the bottom of the screen. It kept fucking up.
Oh wait, that's not your regular action though. What's your regular action?
That was my action. Was that radiation?
Oh,
Advanced Project Ice.
Oh,
okay.
start a
2
project
weeks.
related to discovery. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We're
Oh.
gonna try to work with the pink people and see if we can figure out a way to transfer some of this energy to our town
Okay.
because they don't need all that nuclear energy for themselves. It's too much.
How long does that take?
2 weeks of negotiations.
2 weeks.
Nuclear. Oh, and I guess that moved
Alright,
forward a week.
so
but
that
technically
one-
happens.
Yeah, so that one happens. This one doesn't. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh.
All right. Whoop. Winter's harsh, and desperation gives rise to fear-mongering. Choose one. Spend the week calming the masses and dispelling their violent sentiments. The weeks end immediately. Declare war on someone or something. This counts as starting a project.
Well,
You know what? I think the nuke's just gonna launch.
Oh fuck.
we don't have the wall
that
ready yet.
project's- Yeah, the project's gonna take 1 week.
Oh no. Well,
All right, and that project immediately happens, and we say goodbye to the purple people as our nuke. It says we have to declare war, so when it's like up in the air and then like apex is the sun, we like have a megaphone over like the beginning of our wall, and we're like, "We declare war!"
war
And
were
then
declared.
Yeah, and yeah, they are wiped off the face of the Girth.
Unless, of course, war were declared.
It's gonna put a giant.
Damn, they should not have turned on us. That was stupid.
Yeah. Well, now we can. Hopefully, the forest isn't like destroyed.
Yeah, I will just put a.
I think I remembered to include the anti-forest destroyer
There's a
module
giant crater
in
here.
the missile. Not mistaken.
Just a big old crater.
Yeah, the forests are saved specifically. Yep. It's a big old crater.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Put some green in there too. It's radiated as fuck.
Remember, guys, this is going on my wall. Okay. Nice drawings only.
Using all your computer's printer ink.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that project resolves.
Good project.
I
Man,
like
we
these
built that
purple
and
people
launched it within
are
like
still
3
here.
weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, global thermonuclear war completes.
We're saving a lot of fish and metal right now.
Yeah. Listen, I like my people.
Wood is now purple lumber is now a scarcity.
That makes sense. We complete the transfer of power to our town, so we're gonna stay warm through the winter. We start installing heaters in our single room, in the bedroom,
Yeah.
the bed house.
I like how
That's
we still have not established what even happens in these other homes that we have built.
yeah, we're saving them, dude. We're saving them.
It's just nothing.
God, that's where we keep all
There's
our
private
fish.
jack-off rooms.
Yeah,
That's where we live. They're living houses.
Yeah.
They're all.
And then
like
we go
great
sleep.
rooms.
You gotta go sleep here. That's
Alright,
the rules.
Rule. All right. Wait, this counts
They're
as
just-
starting a
they're just
project.
goon
So I guess that means I don't get my action, right?
What?
Says this counts as starting a project.
I don't know if it means.
This.
No, just resolve the card,
It
then
counts.
continue on.
It counts as starting a project. That's what it says. It doesn't say start a project. It says this counts as starting a project.
Yeah, but that might matter in the case of other cards that say finish a project early or whatever.
Oh, it's just saying like war is gonna cost you a project. declare war.
Yeah.
That's a project. So
I
like,
think it would matter if you gave it more time and we drew a card that ends the project early or something.
Yeah, but the other ones say like start a project related to this discovery or start a project. This one says this counts as starting a project. Why does it say?
it just means like declare war and then like make that a
Turn.
project so that somebody else can determine the outcome. I
Steph
guess.
hasn't done his take action yet. Okay,
They
so
were
you can
stupid.
still take an action but not start a project. How about that?
I'm gonna start a discussion as to whether we should be able to start a project this week. No,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna discover something new. On the horizon, whenever we transfer power over, we're kind of having like a cool little celebration. And then we notice that that pink guy that's standing up on top appeared next to him. There's a little pink dog now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
The yellow
No
line, the
leash.
horizon.
He's just very obedient. He just
No,
sits
No
Why
leash
have
on top of a
electricity?
cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very well behaved. And now here is Andrew's
But
card.
the guy still hasn't moved, right?
What's the yellow line for?
That's our electricity.
Oh, that's right.
What is
Winter's
this
great.
like?
Winter came fast and early, but the explosion helped melt a lot of the snow, so that like replenished the river. So, like we actually have like a pretty good flowing like ecosystem in the river. What was the second part of it? How the community members react to weather? Well, we're all fucking piled on top of each other anyway, so everyone's warm. Just like, back in the pile, South Park. So.
Yeah.
Look how it like
it's
melts
good.
the snow. I think it would be snowing doubly, or like
Yeah.
nuclear winter. Fuck yeah.
Clearly, this
Uh,
isn't like a big ass giant mega nuke. This was something we made in a day. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to start a project.
Tony Stark
to-
made this in a cave.
I'm going to start a project to continue building the road north to find wood
Into the crater.
or around it
To find where they
to
got the
find
wood.
wood. And the project is indefinite.
What? What? You can do
I don't
that?
know when we're going to find wood. We're just going to build a road.
That means
Gone.
it'll never resolve.
The next card I said finish a project early.
Yeah.
For 99 weeks.
Oh, it turns
It's
out
gonna
there's a
take-
forest right behind their civilization. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Damn
gonna
it, I found the
take, say 7 weeks.
There's only 6.
Cards left. All right. Hopefully we get one.
Yeah.
Someone goes missing. They're alone in the winter elements.
Hmm.
Either the community organizes constant search parties and eventually the person is found, project dice are not reduced this week, or no one ever hears from that person again.
So, someone like it's been so much time, you just forget that boy died.
Remember, no shit. No
Or the wood searching people who are not even a week into it are already lost and dying.
Yeah, we don't make search parties. We make expeditions to kill Sam Scamiches.
Well, they didn't even. They were just starting straight up building the road, starting in town. Like there was no exploring. They were just we're going this fucking way.
Okay.
Build a road indefinitely long in 7 weeks.
Someone goes missing. They are alone in the winter elements. The community organizes a search party, and eventually this person is found. This guy was checking out the crater over here when he came upon the cracked remains of the dome.
It was a greenhouse full of vegetables.
Yeah, you already know.
Damn.
And above his body, they find a gigantic, monstrous, 4-story tall boll weevil.
Oh my god. The king of the bugs.
Very hungry, upset that he hasn't been fed for 4 weeks or however long it's been since the nuke.
Does this
Alright.
boll weevil shit out purple lumber by chance?
Yeah, it's a purple boll weevil.
He makes logs.
That's why they
I got
wouldn't
the
tell us
boll
where they
weevil.
got it from. They were feeding it people and shitting out purple timber.
Yeah, Project Dice reduces,
What?
and we'll start a project to kill humongous boll weevil.
How long does that take?
It's gonna take a good week. It takes 1 week. We have fucking nukes and shit. I'm sure we can kill a gigantic boll weevil.
Gotta make another one.
We just busted out of that thing? God damn. Alright.
Boll
Next card.
weevil. Ugh.
I'm flipping Jacob's card. Whoop!
You see a good omen. What is it?
A dead ass boll
A
weevil.
giant boll weevil coming towards us.
Yeah. A horny lady
Um,
boll weevil.
A good omen, eh? Up next to the purple zombie guy up here in purple dog, now sits a purple cat.
Oh my god. Cats are a sign of nobility in ancient Egypt.
That is our good omen.
Good boy, Norm. Norman's growling at the thunder.
Maybe the world is telling us that we need to do something with these zombies up here. Alright, these all
Maybe the
go forward
world's
a
not
week.
enough. Alright. Yeah, so. Rad Scrubber complete.
Rad Scrubber is successful. There's a nice wall like that.
And the Boll Weevil is also dead.
I don't think it's giant.
Oh my god, that's a pretty good Boll Weevil. Such a weird
Thank you, I bowled it myself.
word, Boll Weevil.
People.
What does that word even mean?
It weaves the bowls.
Remember the rad,
The rounded
the
seed
rad thing
capsule
is spraying
plants.
rad reducing juices all over this half of the town.
Bubbles.
Yeah, kids are eating them, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I got rid of these purple people, fuck them.
Hell yeah.
They did. Wall is complete, but there was an issue. They forgot to put a door in it.
Now we have to swim around.
Just- so anyone on the other side of it,
All the workers, it's like dead of winter building a
yeah,
road.
anyone on the other side of it has to figure out an alternate route to get back into town
Oh my
if they
God.
want to come back. What? They saw the bull weevil coming and they were scared shitless, so they forgot to put a wall. They get to the end where the ends meet and they're like, "Hey, did you put the door in?" The other guy was like, "I thought you were putting the door in."
You put the door in.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
Oh man. Alright.
Given that we're getting to the end of near the end of of winter, I'm gonna do a 3-week project to go and investigate their purple people up here and see what they could possibly need or want, or like what's the deal with them. Remember those were good omens.
Oh, the pink, the stationary pinkos.
Yeah,
How long does that take?
3 weeks.
That guy
Investigate
like
stationary pinkos.
smacking that dog on the ass or whatever.
No,
He's on a leash,
he's wiping
bro.
his butt, dude. He's
He
grabbing him by the
hasn't-
tail so he don't fall off.
He hasn't moved.
Dog has a
idiot.
dog.
You idiot. Okay.
Oops.
Now is the time to conserve energy and resources. A project fails, but gain in abundance. Or now is the time for hurried labor and final efforts. A project finishes early, but gain a scarcity. All right. We are going to. I mean, where does the northern road even go if we don't have a door there?
We'll have to ask the workers once they find their way back into town.
Yeah, they like come down this way. They're like, "What the fuck?" And there's a wall there.
They come back.
Like, what the fuck?
They come
Like,
back
they
to like
just
go
have to
to
go through
bed
the
that
hills.
night and like eat dinner with their families, and there's a wall.
I was imagining they discover like a tunnel on the other side of one of those hills, like a passageway through.
Okay, so the northern route fails, and the abundance we're gonna gain is let's see,
What?
how we're gonna gain in abundance here. That project fails obviously because we cut them off, but we are going to get. What do we need? What do we need an abundance of?
Bugs.
The expedition comes back, right? And they don't have a way forward. They kind of ran into some mountains and whatnot, and or radioactive debris. But they managed to bring back a lot of very nice winter coats and sweaters that they salvaged from the wreckage of our nuclear thingy.
And we can just put them under the scrubber for a day, and they're safe.
Yeah, well, they were in a lead-lined
Oh,
child coffin. So yeah. Project goes down one. I am going to start a project to preserve some fish for the winter ahead, even though we're kind of in winter.
it's like,
Gonna make
it's
some
like
fish
almost
pops.
the end of winter. We should probably
Yeah.
start serving some fish.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
take 2 weeks for some fish pops.
It didn't matter because the water was running. So
Yeah, now it's like we gotta dig holes and shit.
And now it is Andrew's turn. Here's your card, sir. Oh, did I not say we should fucking start preserving fish?
Yeah, so I mean the creek froze.
That's our only food, except for bugs.
Well, we have bugs.
Remember the
Did the
second
nuke
one does
finally
not
cool
say you have
down?
to add a scarcity. Just no.
Bugs are still a scarcity on here.
Well,
we got
that shouldn't
dead
be.
bullweevil.
We can always harvest that.
It's dead though. We need live ones.
Yeah, do you think
But bugs
no
are not a
longer-
scarcity, right? Was that just a mistake that we forgot to remove it?
I think so.
It's
Yeah.
just-
We started a breeding program. I don't know if. I mean,
Yeah.
I
The
don't know
the
what-
beehive is closed, so we're good. We should be an abundant bug.
Alright. So is the fish going to scarcities now?
The wood is
Yeah,
definitely a scarcity right now.
The river froze over because the dumbass children let their tools break on the ice when they were trying to chop it.
Idiots.
Thanks to those dumbass,
Super fucking
week-old
kids.
kids.
We will beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accordingly.
No Lunchables for you. Go eat some dirt, idiot.
The fish is now a scarcity, and we're basically eating bugs now.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's like dessert
I
every day.
will
Hakuna
start a
Matata.
project to revive the what do we call it? The Fish Finder 5000.
Yeah.
Reactivate the bucket arm so it can chop the ice for us and like able to be like needs to be able to float up and down the river once it's chopped, so we can chop all of it.
Probably just push it along the ice and fucking
Yeah, let's
turn it
slide.
backwards.
Yeah.
And
If I recall correctly, earlier we said all we have to do is just like pull a lever and then the arm's activated again.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 week.
So yeah, it's like
it can
one
push
week
itself. Like an excavator can push itself.
Yeah, it can just like push itself. So like 1 week project to get the excavator like running and just turned around 180 degrees so it can start eating on the ice.
This is one of the most amazing machines ever. We need to actually invent this.
Hell yeah.
A
Yeah.
building with a windmill on it, or water mill on it. Whoa, what the fuck?
And then when it freezes, like if it stops catching fish, it's because it froze. But good news.
It has a fucking excavator bucket attached to it.
Just rub some radioactive heat on it.
Oh, yeah.
Dal's turn. Here's your card. Boop.
An infected outsider arrives seeking amnesty. They have some much needed resources with them. Choose one.
I'm so sick. I have all this fish. Please help.
Hey, it could be the purple guy or the pink guy.
Fresh fix.
Maybe the pink guy's dog's dog.
It's his cat.
Pink guy's dog's cat. It's not his cat, it's the dog's cat.
True.
God damn it.
And the cat has a pet bull weevil.
I wonder if it knows it's dead.
So quiet.
I don't like this one.
Well, you gotta do it.
Okay, so the pink guy on top of the cliffs finally descends and like he has 2 dogs with him.
One's a cat.
So that would address a dog and a cat and the scarcity of pets, I guess. But he's barred from entry because they are so pink. A little too pink.
Too pink, bro. Project Dice, 3 projects.
He had one piece of like a little mulch-sized piece of purple lumber in his back pocket, and as he turns around, like we recognize, like, oh shit, he had that single piece of lumber. We could have used
Yeah.
that for something.
Oh, God, I could have cooked s'mores with that.
And that's what happens.
Alright. You investigate the stationary pinkos. What happened?
Stationary pinkos stop being stationary to go check out the village, and
Our
now they're
village?
going to take their dog and cat elsewhere because
That's how he communicates.
they gross them out. Oh, they're all. I guess they're just like all naked and like completely hairless.
Damn.
So that's not good too. Preserve the
Alright.
fish.
We preserved the little fish we have, hopefully.
The fish is preserved.
Wow. And then we reactivated the fish finder. I guess all the fish got preserved by being frozen in a river.
Yeah.
Fish finder 5000.
Reactivating the fish finder. It just you only had to flip on the ice lever, and then it started like completely crushing all the ice in the
Oh, yeah.
river.
Oh, yeah.
So it punches the ice and then moves his bucket onto the side onto the bank and pushes itself backwards, and then keeps punching ice. And it keeps sliding itself along the ice.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So that project was successful.
Yes.
All right. So is fresh fish still a scarcity?
No.
Hell yeah.
Preserve?
Hooray!
Probably not. I don't know. Whatever. And then discover something new.
I like how we kept this radiated body here in the ground and never did anything with it.
Leadlined.
Hey, look what
Also,
I
these
found.
these two children are just trapped outside the wall forever.
Oh
They
yeah.
must have been mesmerized by the pinko.
Working on a project we don't know about yet.
I mean, we have one card left.
Discover something new.
We discover that
This field's full of raspberries that grow in the winter.
This
Oh.
field's never got cultivated.
A clutch
we
of giant boll weevil eggs.
discover that the amount of babies being born is like, well, no, that doesn't make sense. Everyone is very horny because the fucking radiation scrub mist is giving
Oh,
all
God.
men boners. They constantly walk around with boners.
Hell yeah.
Awkward to all sleep in the same room.
That's a huge bitch.
All right.
That's it.
Is that project? Oh my god. Alright. In preparation for the coming year, the community begins a huge undertaking, start a project that will take at least 5 weeks to complete.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Oops. They're going to start a project to harvest all of the eggs out of this giant boll weevil that they found and cultivate or grow the boll weevils as their own army of boll weevils for the coming potential.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like plant
they're-
them in the
And
raspberry
they're,
patch.
they're like cross-breeding them with some of these other bugs that we got. So we're gonna have like giant versions of ants and all kinds of shit.
Create giant insect cavalry unit. Insect army. 5 weeks.
Do
By
you have any
whack.
projects? Nope.
Nope, just that one.
Nice.
And then we're gonna discover something new right here at the very end. They went to go explore through the cave, the cliff area, a canyon area, and found an entire community of pink people, but they're no longer irradiated, and they're a fully thriving community of peaceful villagers, and we nuke them.
Are there dogs and cats?
And we nuke them.
Aw.
No, the nuke
Discovered something new. We've discovered that we've nuked them.
Someone built a nuke within a week and
Yeah.
launched it at their peaceful village.
We discovered that a very slow-moving nuclear missile had been in the air for months. And it just touched down.
That
Like
was
a
the
blimp.
purple. That was the purple tree one. They weren't trying to nuke
Yeah.
us. They were trying to nuke
Yeah.
the community.
No, when we nuked them, it launched theirs up, and it's just now coming down. Like our explosion knocked theirs up.
They were actually our allies the whole time.
Yeah,
They were
they-
trying to help. They were trying to get rid of these other people.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Damn it!
When that happens.
So what happens now? So we're at.
They're all burning alive.
Dallas nutting.
So what happens now?
Well, that's
So
it.
Is there
We
like
did
it.
Is there like an end game like excerpt to read or
So
anything?
happily ever after.
The frost giants kill everyone. The end.
I do have to go, unfortunately. I've company over right now, and Starscape's in 30 minutes. But I'm glad we were able to get this hour in.
We did it.
It's a fun game. I'd be down to play it again, like pretty much any time, because it's quick and we can be creative. It's fun.
Yeah, we could
Take-
set this in like a cyberpunk world and make up all kinds of random
Take your
shit.
screenshots.
Or Wild West. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah. Sweet. Well, I will catch you guys soon. Have a good evening.
Damn.
Hi, dog. You too.
So, does it not say that like anything happens when the game ends? It just that's it.
The Frost Shepherds arrive.
Yeah.
That's it.
The Frost Shepherds arrive, and we have a cavalry unit of giant bugs, nuclear
During
missiles.
play, it's best to leave the Frost Shepherds an elusive mystery, perhaps hinting at what they might be, but never directly answering. The game ends abruptly when the King's Space is drawn, the card is read aloud, and the game immediately concludes. Once the game is over, it is fine to talk about what the Frost Shepherds might have been, what their arrival might have meant for the community, or any of the other situations that we faced throughout the year. With the game over, the limits placed on communication and discussion are suddenly lifted.
Dude, imagine playing this game with a completely random group of people.
Ew!
Yeah, disgusting. And
That's what
you're
this-
probably gonna have 1 to 2 of them that take it seriously, and they're actually trying to like create real post-apocalyptic. Like, we need to create food storage areas, you know, like the kind of crap.
Yeah. This is a COVID game, right? So like if you like read through the material in here, it always hints at like keep the game moving, keep chatter to a minimum. Like
Yeah, stay apart 6 feet.
all that shit.
I mean, it did say in the ending thing that like now you can open up communication, and it's like we've been kind of doing that the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's fun. I think they
Guys
designed it to be
Want to
like,
play Eels and Escalators, dude?
oh my god.
Eels. Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs. What?
Escalators!
How do you grab all the dice?
You click and make a box. I click and drag, make a box. Eels.
Oh, tartar sauce. Oh wait, I
God
got
damn
this
it.
one.
I thought, no, eels make you go down.
Oh.
Yeah, they eat you and shit you out. But I found one for Dawn of Worlds, and it's just like, it has like these little tiles, and you like make the world, and you can like Control-C copy and then paste. You can just drop them. Like,
I'd rather just like we draw it and then have
yeah,
and
drawing
then,
it's easier.
and then have AI make it into like an actual looking map.
Yeah, but this one has lava rivers though, dude.
I like hand drew a picture, like colored it, everything, like it was like mountains or some shit. And I took a picture of it and I sent it to Midjourney, I think was what it was, and I told it to recreate it, but like in an HD format. It was actually pretty cool because it kind of nailed it. Like it's exactly what I asked it to do. It's pretty cool. So we could totally do that. Draw a fucking map here to make a world, and then have it create it in like Lord of the Rings fantasy medieval style. And then we play a campaign on it. What? Oh god.
Hell yeah, dude. Pokemon trading card game, dude.
Oh my gosh. This already looks complicated.
It's a Pokemon trading card game, dude.
I mean, this tabletop simulator is pretty cool. That you can do this kind of stuff.
Dude, I got an Ancient Mew. What do you think about that?
Dude, how'd you get that, bro?
I love being purple. Oh, dude, it does not look like that on the back.
Dude, they got playmats. Hell yeah.
That looks
Oh
like
God,
the
someone
background
put
to some like that looks like a rug you would have in your secret base.
Your secret base.
Yeah.
They don't really work.
It makes a sound somehow.
Yeah, when you walk
What
over
else
it.
do we
makes that
got?
sound.
I have a lot of 40k stuff.
I just want to
Okay,
look
open
at
any of
the
those.
Tyranids.
It's Oh, dude, I got Crisis Protocol. Never played this.
What the fuck is this?
Hey.
This is the Marvel, not 40K, Marvel Kill Team. I don't know where you
Remember
get the
that
minis,
Marvel
though.
RPG we played? That was like not good.
The playtest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played the playtest.
It's kind of cool to do a playtest. We submitted. Stefan and I submitted our results and shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't like the worst thing ever, but it was like this is missing something to make it feel like a good game. Like something about it was missing.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a game yet.
Oh, you guys want to play Connect 1?
Wait, no, I go first.
No!
Oh shit.
That's in! That counts! Ah!
Got an achievement for flipping the table and failing. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, turn that permission off.
Sweet. Oh.
Bro, how are you connecting?
Hell
these
yeah!
But you're not even blue. You just won with blue. You're not even blue.
No!
Oh shit. Ah.
Connect 1.
things? Get connected.
Oh, I
Fuck
guess if
yeah.
you go right above it, it's a little easier to see. I was trying to do it from like front facing. Damn it. This looks like
Oh my
Shimshine.
god. Really? Shimshine. I forgot how to play
Wait,
Uno.
why am I playing
weirdly.
your cards?
You forgot how to play Uno? What the fuck?
So,
Oh yeah, there's
Okay, you
Uno.
can play
You have
color
to
on
click
color.
Uno. You have to click Uno whenever you have Uno.
So
what does
someone
somebody
can call
do
it before you?
before you?
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
means the game continues, I think.
Well, I don't know. Put the card down. Come on, Dallas. What are you doing? You don't even have a card down.
Where am I? Oh, fuck.
Where am I?
We
Dude?
just skipped him. Oh, thank God.
Ah, skip Dallas.
Oh.
Draw two.
No! You see all of Dallas's cards.
I changed it to green.
Oh my god!
Draw four.
How do you see my cards?
Because you picked them
Because
all
you dragged
out.
it out. You picked it up and dragged it out. And then you're like, nope. And you pull it back.
Oh.
0 of green. Wait, what are these two mystery cards? What the fuck?
Did you
Is it my
draw?
turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh.
Dallas was like,
Oh,
no,
are
never
you
mind.
supposed to
hold on.
draw?
Well, no.
Only if
No,
you can't
draw
play.
if you can't play.
Oh.
You were doing this. I didn't know if you couldn't draw or what. Or couldn't.
I'm going to set it to yellow.
Oh, and you click the color to change it.
I mean,
What is
just
this?
in case you're not on. I don't know what those are.
Oh, they're Uno cards.
They're mystery cards.
Dally boys,
I don't know.
yellow.
Wait, you're supposed to keep drawing until you can't play, right? So you can play.
Oh.
Let's do Dallas.
Does that mean it's my turn?
don't think
Bitches!
so.
Wait, that's his turn to draw, right? Or no? I don't
No,
remember.
he gets to go. He gets to go.
Fuck.
Fuck, I cannot remember shit about this game.
Alright, well, we don't actually have to play this.
Draw.
Oh, no, it says right here, if you have to draw cards because of a +2 or +4 card, you may not place a card. Bam!
What?
Game over, baby.
Did you hit
Oh,
Uno?
you didn't even call Uno.
Yeah, I did.
Uno.
Yeah, I did.
I know. Yeah, I did.
It was on there.
Damn.
As soon as I put it down, I immediately clicked it so that one of you couldn't do it.
Alright, if you want to see the true Tyranids, I will load the gigantic map of death.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Force org.
Alright, do you want me to hit the Tyranid button? Because it's
Do
going
it.
to take a while.
Do it. I'm still recording.
Ew. Oh god, my computer fucking kicked up. It's like.
Yep.
Yeah. dude.
Uh-oh.
5 Tyrant. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I got an Ultralisk.
Sold One Eye. Where are the warriors? There they are.
Zerglings? Wow. Oh, Mutalisk. Damn, dude, they really got a Hydralisk? Like, seriously,
got
that
all-
looks exactly like a Hydralisk. What the fuck? That's funny. Oh, they do have little Zerglings over here. They got the little raptors. I mean, they look more like this.
Ripper Swarms are here. These are the Zerglings, right?
The Zerglings are shaped more like that, but
Yeah.
they were my favorite race. And actually, this looks more Hydralisky than the other one. Where's that one?
Zone!
Oh,
Should we look at some Stinky Boys?
Oh, here we go.
who's the Stinky Boys?
The Death Guard. Smell like shit. They even like put some farts out there. Look,
If I could look, I would.
Like- they like made there be farts on the board. Look, there's these little fart cubes right here. You see this? Put fart cubes down.
Dude, what the fuck?
Beast of Nurgle.
Oh, these are cool. Ew, look at this one. It's got a butthole mouth.
Hell yeah.
This looks like the Abomination from Warcraft.
Oh, these
Well,
are the. Oh, dude, look at this guy. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's cool.
The
I
hell?
like this, the fucking giant Chaos Knight dudes or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Are
They
these,
have the
I
full
don't remember
Chaos
these
Knight
from
on
last
here.
time.
I mean, yeah, you could only play like you could play these guys, the Plague Bearers, and then like these guys, the Plague Marines. That was it. In
No,
Kill
I mean,
Team.
like,
'Cause this
we've
is
looked at all
for
these
big
before,
boys.
because like we looked at the giant, like the Chaos
The big,
Demons,
big-
the Chaos Knights.
yeah.
We've looked at all that.
Like this guy's Wormfoot.
Where's Morefoot, dude? Hell yeah.
Ew.
It's like
You got a
maggot,
fly foot
a maggot
too.
barfing out maggots.
Flyfoot.
I guess that's
His
just a
name
fly.
Flyman.
Uh
Oh, please no more. Fuck.
oh.
Get out of here.
Orcs!
Okay,
this is
never
the
mind.
this is
I'm
the
in.
ultimate load. You're gonna see the biggest stompa ever, Dallas.
The big
The freaking
Stompa.
Gargant, dude. There he is, dude. Look at the Gargant.
When I can look at him, I will.
It's huge. It's like half a table. They got a Squigoth somewhere. There he is. The Squigoth.
Ah,
Dallas, you were Goths? Which one were you?
Red Boys.
Red Boys? That's not what they're called. What are they called?
I like the Morkanaut.
Moons? Dude, the Gorkanaut and the Morkanaut.
Yeah. Where's the
But
big boy?
Dallas, just
Oh,
right
that big
here.
boy. He wasn't loaded in yet.
Oh my god.
Just look at him. You could play a game of Kill Team on this guy's back.
That's our next setting, actually.
Alright, we don't have to do no more shit. Dead Compters. Where's the Snaz wagons, dude? Blasta, Dragsta, Scrapjet, Squeak Buggy,
Bone breaker.
Truck, Kill Rigs, Battle Wagons. I need a god dang Snaz wagon,
This
Dallas.
right
How am
here?
I supposed to? Oh hell yeah, dude! Snaz wagon.
Ooh, I like custom Boosta Blasta.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know
Building
Orcs
these
knew
has
how
to
to
be
make
fun
muscle
as
cars.
Hell yeah. Rocket Truck, Squeak Buggy.
Shuck Jump Dragsta.
This is like the regular size Stompa right here.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Here's another regular sized Stompa. Here's a regular Gargant.
Regular.
Yeah. Ooh, a custom
This one has a
Stompa?
penis.
Hell yeah.
Dude, and it has a. I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah, the Orc Knights. Like the orcs like steal knights sometimes. That's wild.
Hmm.
Alright, I know you guys have some shit to get to.
Yeah.
Fucking shitters.